is an international trainer. He comes to us with over 40 years of experience. That six-figure ring earner, and he is a member of the ELC, that is Executive Leadership Council. He's also the first shareholder in Washington, D.C., and well, not just DC, but the rest of the states as well. The entire US of A. He is known as everybody's coach. We're talking about the coach that will be giving you Coach Erik's play of the day, and that is none other than Coach Erik Robinson, 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 Robinson. Yes, he is.
There it is. There he is. There he is. There I is. Major pain like Damon Wayans, low down dirty even like his brother Keenan. Whoo!
Woo!
Man,
Looking crispy.
are y'all feeling the NRG today? Yes or yes?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, crispy.
The block
Looking
is hot.
crispy.
The block is on fire.
Don't say the next line, Coach Erik, or you're going to be on the couch.
No, I'm not going to say that next line. Man, because you can leave your girls around me because I'm not a player for real.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't drift. Don't drift this early.
Not.
Don't get
I'm a coach.
yourself on the couch first thing in the morning, Erik.
You
Don't
can
do
leave your
it.
team around me because I'm going to coach them to where they need to be.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mm.
Coach Erik going to take them to becoming leaders.
Mm.
Turning leads into leaders.
Mm.
All right. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Let's go.
We are ready.
Woo. Oh, man. I got the training for y'all today. You know, yesterday got kind of a little bit emotional, and then Tiffany was hitting it today. I almost got kind of emotional talking about the family, right? And I feel you, Tiffany, because I got a family reunion coming up myself, and I'm like, okay, Erik, you got to talk to these folks. How are you going to let them get? How are you going to crack the code, right? And my family's from North Carolina, so I'm like, oh man, I'm sorry. How you going to crack the code? What you going to do, right? How many of y'all ever felt that way? You got something. What are you going to do? How do you crack the code to get the word out? Let me tell y'all something.
Be a code to crack because they already know what you do.
It's still a code. It's a code, Tiffany, because here's the thing. You got to crack the code because some people are afraid to divulge what they got or what's their situation to people they know, right? You can tell. That's why some people are front. You'll see some people. I seen folks put on a $6. Well, I don't care, $6, $30 pair of jeans, and then they'll go get a fake Louis Vuitton belt to make it seem like they balling. Are y'all with me? Like, come on, bro. Those ain't even Wranglers. Those are Angler jeans, right? You couldn't afford the W and the R. You just got the straight up Anglers, and now you got the belt tucked in, right? Stomach holding over, but you want everybody to see you got that Louis belt, the Gucci belt. So what I'm saying, sometimes people are front so hard, not even realize that their back is exposed. Ooh.
Yeah. Got a hole in your pants.
Come on. So how do you crack that code? It's a code. There's a code because we got to figure it out. Are y'all with me? And I'm telling y'all, I don't got the code cracker, but when that code gets cracked, when you crack that code, some of y'all going to get rich. Some of y'all flat out going to get rich. Wiper. Hold on, my glasses a little far. I got to get my wiper, man. Thank you.
You can call a wiper. Like his glasses were just going to go.
Yeah. You know, when you get that studio, you just hand stuff to people and they just bring it to you. Anyway, where was I at? Cracking that code. Y'all with me? We got to find a way to crack that code. There is a code. There's a code. But today I want to bring back, because yesterday we was talking about that Toto. And how does Toto play a part? Toto was the trusted, loyal companion. Right? Sometimes the Toto is your coach, a mentor. Now I'm not saying just an upline. Because you can have somebody who just your upline. Don't make them a mentor or coach. Are y'all with me? Especially in a builder's model business. Let me say that. Especially in a business that does recruiting with a builder's model. I don't care what kind of business. Was it any kind of direct sales, multi-level marketing, and when you get into a life insurance, they don't want to call themselves a MLM, even though they got multiple levels. It's like, you got how many levels? You got this one, you got the A level, B level, C level, and the D level gets paid more than when you at the A level. I'm like, ain't that multiple levels? Nah, it's direct sales. So whatever makes you feel good, network marketing, direct sales, multi-level marketing, it doesn't matter because I've been doing this for a long enough time. It don't faze me. Just make sure the check cashes, right? But if you got a business model like that, just because they're in your hierarchy or upline, don't make them a good coach or mentor. Do y'all know? Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Right? Because you can be a bad coach.
Amen.
Just like, because even on your job, you can be a bad boss. Don't make you a leader. Y'all, I don't know if y'all catching what I'm telling y'all today. Just because somebody's in front or started before you, don't make them a leader. Y'all need to replay and watch this and listen to this again, because it's going to resonate to y'all once you listen again. Just because somebody's in front or got started before you, don't make them a leader. It just means they're in front of you. Everybody in front of you ain't a leader. Ooh. Some of y'all might not come back because y'all be like, hey, is he talking to me?
Message.
Come on, Steven. There we go. There we go, money. That was a message. So I got 8-point training. I know we don't have reader today, but I got 8-point training. And here's the thing. I know some of y'all can't say nothing. The pastor of churches always say, I know you can't respond because the person I'm talking to you might be sitting next to you. See, some of y'all can't say nothing because that person you're thinking about might be on the Zoom or they may watch it. So you don't want to call them out, right? So I get that. But I got an 8-point training to y'all today. How to become the Toto. How to become a better leader. See, today is not about looking for that Toto. I want you to become. How do you become that Toto for somebody else? That's when you see your business starts to go up.
Ooh.
Yeah, Uncle Josh.
Eric, what is the job or responsibilities or requirements, or what's the MOU of a Toto?
Ooh, I'm glad you asked, Uncle Josh. I'm going to break it down to you in 8 points. Hoping I'm going to get through them all today, but I don't know if I am.
I was thinking about an acronym for the TOTO last
But
night.
you figure it out, let me know.
I will.
But here's the thing. Number one, you got to understand the heart of a Toto. See, Toto's superpower wasn't in giving directions. His superpower was also just being there. Are you there when they call? Money talked about when somebody calls, do they call me back? See, part of being present, they talk about in sports, they say the best ability in sports is availability. Are you available? See, if in college sports, if you don't have your grades, you're not available to play. I don't care how good what your ability is, right? Are you available? Are you hurt? If you're on the injury reserve, if you hurt and you ain't available, that it don't make a difference. Cal Ripken, the baseball player for the Baltimore Orioles, man, he went like 2,000 plus games. They called him the Iron Man. What was his nickname? Because he was
Who you talking about?
Cal Ripken Jr., baseball player for the Baltimore
He
Orioles.
was the Orioles. He was
He's the
what do they call him? The Iron Man.
The Iron Man, yeah. Why?
Iron
He went
Man.
over 2,000 plus games, never missed a game. Like almost 16, 15 years, never missed a game as a Major League Baseball player. Nobody ever done that before. He was always available. Every game he was available. He didn't call in sick. He didn't go to the baby birthday shower. He was every freaking game. And Major League Baseball played more games than any other sports. So Toto, the heart of a Toto, number one, is you got to understand the heart of a Toto is being there. Are y'all with me? Can you show up?
Mm-hmm.
Can you show up? See, Troy Gandy is here every day. I can count on him. Are y'all catching that? Some people you can count. Some of y'all, people can count on you. That's number one. You gotta be able to show up for people. See, we already know majority of people quit this business. And if 80% quit in the first year and you're not there, how can you be the leader for somebody? Let that sink in. Number two, the Toto, you got to be the first to notice danger. See, Toto got to notice danger. See, Toto knew, he knew the monkeys was coming. He knew all the dangers. Dogs have that keen sense. They can sense fear. They can sense danger. You're like, what's going on? Why are you barking? Why are you barking? Then you see later on, somebody's coming. Like we got 2 dogs in my house. One big dog, people are scared of, and one little dog nobody's afraid of. But the little dog barks all the time. The little dog can tell me when somebody's coming way before they can get out the car. He's going to start going crazy. I don't need a doorbell. He's going off. He can sense somebody coming. Are y'all catching what I'm saying? See, they had that canine's keen sense, right? Isn't that what we got them dogs that go sniffing, the canine dogs, they call them? They can sniff bombs. They can sniff the danger. Are you able to sense the danger? That's a thing. Now, talk about business. You want to become that leader. How can you sense danger? What's the danger in our business, ladies and gentlemen? What's the number one danger for most agents?
They disappear. They can't do the business. They get scared.
They quit. That's the number one danger for most agents. They quit. So why do most people quit? Because they ain't making no money, right? Why they ain't making no money? Because they don't have a process of generating leads and traffic. Are y'all catching that? So when they don't know how to get no leads, they don't know how to get no customers, they end up quitting the business. So a good Toto sees John ain't making no money. Let me help him get some leads. John is not connected. Let me help John get connected. See, sometimes we do contests and promotions and events. Why? To keep people connected, because we understand the number one reason they leave, they get disconnected. They're not making any money. They don't even give themselves a chance to learn the business. So a good leader is always doing things to try to keep the team together. Ooh, some of y'all gonna catch that. People like, why y'all do this contest? Why y'all do this? Because a good leader, a good Toto senses that somebody's about to fall off the wagon. And let me catch you before you fall off the wagon. You know the number one way to really track and see if somebody's about to fall off the wagon? You got to track the data, track their numbers. We talked about that yesterday in our SED Academy. If you don't know your numbers, it's hard for somebody to know that you're falling off the wagon. The only measurement most people use is, do you attend events and are you making money? But what are the activities that leads up to attending the events? What's the activity that lead up to making money? Are y'all catching me? That's when you become a really great Toto. You can't become a great Toto if you don't know what's going on. And now you want to become a Toto, you want to become a leader to entrepreneurs, a leader to leaders. That's almost like herding cats. Come on now, I'm telling you. I don't know, I ain't never seen a bunch of cats, and you call them, a bunch of dogs, you whistle, they come running. Cats just look at you. You talking to me? I know he ain't
talking to me.
I know he ain't talking to me. Right? I don't know, maybe you got some cats loving, y'all can prove me wrong, but I ain't never seen nobody walking the cat just walking. Y'all with me? So what am I saying to y'all? Man, when you got to lead leaders, it's a little bit different, because you can't lead leaders by force. You got to lead them by choice. Leaders have to want to be led. So now, Eric, where's the mirror go? Are you somebody that they want to lead them? I'm telling you, you talk about leading entrepreneurs, they're quick. They are, see, I'm talking to some of y'all. Y'all quiet today because you understand. Y'all are some of the most, what's the word? Choosy, discriminatory. I'm going deep in my vocabulary. I wish I had Miss V Wednesday. Selective people that I have ever come across on the planet. Why? Because y'all would be like, well, who is he to lead me? What have you done? Show me your numbers. It's like, you got to get, are y'all catching? Like, bro, you ain't even made a phone call yet. And you want to know my credentials? I do like interviews and people was always like, well, tell me about yourself. I'm like, bro, you make some money. Don't come check my resume. I had a girl yesterday. I was like, you know what? I can speak a little bit. I can brag a little bit now. Maybe in the beginning, I bragged anyway because I knew what I brought to the table. But now my table, you can look at my table. Before I knew what I brought to the table, now we got some plaques in the back. You can check my table. You can go check my credentials. But here's an uncredentialed young lady telling me, asking me my credentials. I'm like, she's like, yeah, I work 3 jobs. I'm like, 3 jobs made for 3 people. So don't check my credentials. Why I'm saying this to y'all, if you want to become a leader, understand you're going to be leading some of the most critical people they are to lead, which is entrepreneurs.
Yep.
Uncle Jack, tell me, are entrepreneurs the easiest people to lead?
Not by far.
They're always telling you who they are, what they're doing. I'm independent. It's my business. I'm me.
Trust me, I've had a whole band of high-strung so-called leaders that I managed multiple times, and it's not an easy task.
You know, that's why people don't understand. You managing in the music industry, managing those egos. Oh my goodness! Then people get mad. You say you can't even tell them they got an ego.
Yeah.
What? You're fired. I'm going someplace else. The only other position I can think is maybe being a pastor, right? Because a pastor, sometimes the congregation gets funny. Oh, pastor didn't preach today. Like, pastor got to entertain them, right? I ain't going to church. Why? Because you know what he said? He said this. He said that. He said this. She said this. He did this, right? They made me park over here. I ain't coming to church. I work in the parking lot. People discriminate. Oh, man, I got to park over there. Man, you a half hour late. I got to park at the satellite parking. That's okay. I ain't coming here. I don't know why I came. I'm like, really? It's the smallest thing. Do y'all understand what the number one factor where somebody's going to show up at your funeral is?
Parking.
Close. The
Distance.
number one factor would decide who's going to attend your funeral. Somebody guess. No, give me another guess. Y'all, anybody there?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
If you like them.
You would think if it's likes.
Who's gonna preach at the funeral?
Close. Oh man, y'all getting hot. Come on, those some good ones. Who else? Come on.
Seating.
The seating. Ooh, that's close. That makes sense. Come on, y'all. Y'all getting close. Location. You would think location, where's that is going to be the number one factor. Y'all ready for this? I'm talking about your funeral. You. The number one factor that decides where people attend the funeral is the weather. Not whether they liked you, not how much you did for them, not if they loved you. If it's raining outside, if it's cold outside, if it's snowing outside, that's the biggest factor. If it's too hot, they may not show up because of the weather. So where am I going with this, y'all? You're trying to lead people who are that critical, who are leading entrepreneurs. That's a big feat. Becoming Toto ain't easy. Why? Because Toto can't feed himself. Man, I'm gonna drink my coffee. Y'all got to marry. Y'all got to pick that one up yourselves. Oh, y'all didn't catch what I said. Who heard what I just said?
I heard it.
What did I say? Tell me what I said.
Toto cannot feed himself.
Come on. Are y'all picking that up? See, Toto can't feed himself. The dogs don't go, he got to wait for somebody to give him food. The leader ain't a leader without a team. The team has to choose you to lead and follow you. Some of y'all right now, your team don't want to follow you. You're like, man, my team don't do this. My team don't do that. Anybody ever felt that way? They ain't doing this. They ain't doing that, right? Like, man, it's like Toto saying, man, when you gonna feed me? When you gonna feed me? Toto got to assume that the owner makes enough money to buy dog food. There's some starving dogs out there. They call them stray dogs. Are y'all with me? There's a lot of stray dogs. There's a lot of stray leaders. Great leaders don't have no team. I'm a great leader. I don't got no team. Why? Because people didn't choose to follow you. Ooh. Number 3. I'm going to wrap this. I got 8, but I'm only going to give y'all 3. Toto has to stay close in the storm. See, Toto had to stay close. When the storm came, Toto was right there. When Dorothy first got hit with that tornado and the house lifted, Toto was there. Toto was not out in his dog house. Toto was there with Dorothy in the main house. Are y'all with me? Toto wasn't out in the yard playing with his bone, playing with some rope, playing with his dog toy. See, the Totos get hit when the teams get hit. As a leader, when your team ain't doing well, guess who typically doesn't do well either? You. Your team suffers, guess who suffers? You. Your team got a funeral to go to, guess sometimes it depends on how close you are, what's your dynamic, and what's the weather? You might end up going to the funeral with your team member. You're consoling your team member. They lost a loved one. Well, you got to be there to console the loved one. You haven't met the loved one, but you got to be there to console them and the loved one. They celebrating. They celebrating. You got to be there to celebrating. Are y'all with me?
Yep.
They're having a bad day. They guess they're going to call you to help them patch them up. See, Toto is in the storm with Dorothy.
Eric, boy, you dropping some. Man, you dropping some mega bombs today, buddy.
Thank you, Uncle Jock. See, here's the thing. You can tell how good your Toto is, how good your leader is. Somebody always told me this, Eric, my next door neighbor. Remember Al? He was an Eric. He said he always had a saying for everything. He'd done it all. But my next door neighbor told me, he said, Eric, when I was younger, he said, he's from Ethiopia. He said, we could tell if a dog is a good dog or not, that if you tell him to sit, he stays and doesn't go run off. If you tell a trained dog to sit, he stays right there. He doesn't go off chasing everything. And he would say, Eric, and his thing was, we in business together. He became a business partner. We was launching a major project. He said, are you going to go chase the next shiny thing? Because I'm putting my effort into this. Are you going to run off and chase the next shiny thing? Or are you going to be able to stay put and see this through?
That's good.
Leaders, can you stay put and see the course through? Or are you running off to the next shiny thing? When they say, the team say, I need you here. I need you to stay put, sit. Can you stay seated on the task? Or are you over, I got to go do this. I'm trying this. And next thing you know, you tell them, hey, y'all, I'm over here. They over there. Are y'all catching me? See, they teach people, don't tell people you're a life insurance agent. Why? Because you don't want to block yourself in. See, I'm a life insurance agent. I'm a Toto. I need y'all to know when to call me and what I'm doing. I don't need y'all second guessing, wondering what else. Well, is he this today? Is he that today? Yeah, I can do multiple things, but for the team I'm leading, I need you right here. I need y'all to know that's where I'm at. Are y'all catching me? That's what the Toto does. Is Toto good for more than one thing? Absolutely. Right? He can do tricks. He can play dead. He can roll over. He can do a lot of things. But when Dorothy is going down that yellow brick road, trying to get to Emerald City, she needs to know the Toto's right here trying to get there with her. When your team has a goal, first you got to know they got a goal. That's number one. But when your team got a goal and a mission, Kamal says he's trying to be Dr. Teresa's next ED, then if I'm Dr. Teresa, I'm right there locked and loaded, knowing that Kamal, brother, I ain't gonna let you fall. Dr. Mark, Mo Money Mo said we run into ED before the level up. I'm right here with y'all. You ain't got to look to the left or right and figure out, is Coach Erik going to be there? He texted me, Coach Erik, you get on the call? Yep. Coach Erik, you be at the Zoom? Yep. It's always a yep. It's always a yes for me. Y'all don't got to worry about that. I'll clear my schedule. Are y'all catching? I will clear my schedule because I need my team to know if they trying to run, I'm running with them. I run with the runners, I walk with the walkers, and I'll pull a chair for those who want to sit. I'm not going to sit with you because we going where we got to go. Back to you, Troy.
Man, oh man, oh man, it need not be said. You just got served a masterclass by one of the best in the business. I'm here to tell you. So let's give an amazing, well-deserved applause for everybody's coach for doing what he do. Let's get to it. Come on, you can do better than that. You better come off that red and show this man some love.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you. Always
That's
awesome.
right. We ain't letting you get away
Thank
with
you,
it. Because he
Coach.
do what
Thank
he
you,
do every
Coach.
day. He don't
Always
let
dropping
nobody
it.
down.
Yeah.
Thank you, Coach Erik Robinson. Well, family, that brings us to our Annie Willie inspired recap relay of the day. And this is where we get to reflect in 1 minute or less. I know you got a whole lot of them today. So we're going to say in 1 minute or less, your best takeaway from today's masterclass. That being said, and then I'll pass the baton on to the next business runner. And I'm so glad to see that Miss LaShonda Jordan, the sacred plug, was tuned in and ready to go. Because we ain't trying to wait for nobody to win this race. Let's get it.
Good morning. Thank you, Troy. Appreciate it.
Yes.
So for me this morning, a lot of great leaders. There are a lot of great leaders with no team. Be that leader for any of those people. And I put for the strays, since you were already talking about the analogy of the dogs. That's huge for me because I'm one of them strays. And being that I'm able to glean from the 120 agency plan, even though I'm on a different direct hierarchy, is awesome for me. I love the ability to be able to say to someone, I can call our experts anytime. Let's get them on the phone right now. When I'm talking to somebody, it's like immediate that I tell them, we have a system, we have support. What more do you need? Let's go. Because the system and support are so awesome. And that goes back to what I was saying the other day about the interviews that I'm going to be doing, is to show people that we have a team, we have support, and we have those things already in process. So thank you.
Thank you for bringing it into the zone. You just super Toto, right? And we're gonna pass that baton now on to this next lady. She brought some heat, and she was smoking with this thing before we even got started. Good with Miss Tiffany Tyler. Let your Nikes hit the lane.
What I got out of what Coach Erik was saying was, you don't have to go through the storm alone. Toto is right there with you, and the coach is always available. Use your coach because they're gonna go through this ride with you.
Whoop, 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 whoop. See, that's how you get it done in 8 seconds. When you can run an 8-second split and know clearly exactly which way you're headed in the lane, that's how you do it right there. And now we get to pass it on to that baton to the outstretched hand in the zone, ready to go. None other than the silver locks of wisdom, the storyteller, Mrs. Tawana Chisley.
Okay, I'm gonna take a deep breath on this one. Stephanie just brought up going through the storm. So sometimes in business, your storm, when you're going through the storm, it cannot be the people, your leaders on your team. It has to be separate because they may know you a little better and be able to talk you through what needs to be worked out so that you can come back and be what you're supposed to be. So it's not always going to be your coach on your team that's going to go through the storm with you.
Great point.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Scary me. All right. We smoking real good here. We just do it. Get in the zone before we even ready for you. That's when they sometimes fumble a little bit with the baton. But we got it and we still up and we're going to pass it on right now to none other than Miss Charlotte Jeffries.
Yes, so good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I gather from this training this morning, just be a good dog, pretty much. Just stay put and do do what we're supposed to do. Don't be ready to run off. Don't be ready to give up. Just listen and do what we're supposed to do. Listen to our coaches and everything that they're telling us to do, and that way we can be good.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Yes. Thank you for running that quick split. And we got the next hand outstretched, and we know we're going to continue to smoke because we giving it to none other than this phenomenal educator, Dr. Teresa O'Day.
Yes. The storms would expose who the Toto is, whether the partner or the coach. So the storm would determine that. Constant star. That's dependable. We just got to stay KSA. Keep sailing. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Teresa O'Day, for that 25-second split. And we just know some people just love to win anyway, so they'll put the jersey on, and sometimes you always need that what they call that pinch hitter. Well, we on the track today, but we'll let you put the Nikes back on again for somebody else, and we'll let you run again. Come on, Miss Tawana Chisley, let's do it. Get it on in there.
And one more thing, as you are a Toto, but sometimes there's other people on your team that could become your Toto at those moments.
Don't worry about
as
that.
well. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Even though you might be the leader, your other teammates can become your Toto.
Yes. We are. Oh, look at here. When you run real good and you on a winning team, you just inspire other folks to get in the mix too. And we talking about Miss Lisa Baker is now ready to put on the jersey and the Nikes and roll with it. Let's go, Lisa.
So, Troy, I just hear one word in my head right now, and that is obedience. Just be obedient to your leadership.
Nice. I love it. That's what you call bringing it in.
And I just want to put a plug in real quick. For LaShonda, the Sacred Plug. She had a wind down last night on her website. You can go to her website, thesacredplug.com. And she had just a short wind down last night, and it was really good. A couple of us attended, and if you want that short wind down just to get you ready for your evening and settle down, just attend that. It was really nice. Thank you.
Ooh.
Thank you, Lisa. 9:30 every night. Sacredplug.com.
Oh, beautiful. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Sacred Plug.
Yeah.
All right. And we just knowing what we doing and following and being good with the coach, everybody's coach. And we want to thank each and every one of you. So I'll just add too that I don't know if Tawana, did you get that acronym right? You just get my brain stuck on it ever since you said it.
Actually, I do, but
let's hear it.
Naja came up with a good one as well. But I did have some.
Oh yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
But you know what I did? I went straight to ChatGPT.
Okay. And what did they give you?
Naja, what was yours first?
Oh, the one I came up with, it was teach others and touch others. TOTO.
So, I mean, what it was coming up with for me was trustworthy, optimistic, transformative, and outstanding.
Ooh.
Transparent, organized, tactical, objective, you know.
Yeah. I was getting there too. I guess y'all had me in the mix too, because I came up with trusty, obedient, overcomer, omnipresent, and truthful.
Trustworthy, optimistic, transformative, outstanding. It was, I went straight to ChatGPT.
All right. Well, once again, family, that's how we do it. We all come together, we make it happen, and we just do what we do. Coach Erik is phenomenal each and every day, lets nobody down, always comes with the nuggets, man, in his very super creative way. Call it Tokyo drifting if you want, but as long as he stays close to Toto, keep Toto close to it, he's always coming up with it and making it happen just right and revealing what's behind the curtain. So with that being said, now that everybody knows exactly what to do and how to do, let me ask the question. What's next?
Drill it till you kill it.
Let's do it. Drill it till you kill it. Well, that's it. I'm Troy Gandy, your index voice of inspiration, signing off from Good Morning Experts. With that being said, Coach Erik, back to you.
Woo, thank you, Troy, for that. Thank you so much. Thank y'all, everyone, for everything y'all do. Thank you, Tawana. Never thought about an acronym for Toto, but thank you. I appreciate that. What was I going to say? Tiffany, everyone. Do y'all realize this is a whole village full of Totos? For me, y'all are my Toto every day, right? Y'all are here. You come, even the ones who can't come off camera, right? That's an uplifting. So you're uplifting the village, right? It wasn't a village until Dr. Teresa came and called it a village. We was a group. We was a mob, right? Let some people call, I don't know what right? But so we're able to help and encourage and support one another. So what does Toto mean for you in your leadership journey? Create your own acronym, right? We always tell people, you ain't got to follow, you ain't got to put yourself in the box, create your own box. So with that said, a couple of quick announcements. Inside the studio, coming to you next Wednesday, register, boom, 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 go to 120agencyplan.com, 120agencyplan.com. It's going to be phenomenal. Probably the last one we may have for a while, so don't miss it, get it, don't miss it, get it, because this is going to definitely help you take your business to the next level. It's definitely worth the investment. You got to know what to invest in sometimes, invest in yourself. So,
and Erik, real quick, for the ones that did attend inside the studio, Erik and I just to let y'all know, we got some new inputs going into the training. So if y'all need to circle the block, trust me, these new inputs are going to be very, very worth your while.
Yeah. It ain't the same every time. It's different because technology changes, things change, people change, seasons change.
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah. When I saw same stuff. Cal Ripken Jr. That's what I want to give y'all this quick stat. It's 2,632 consecutive games without missing a game. 2,632 games without missing a game.
Hold up, Erik. Hold. So you telling me over 2,000 games where you have to get out your bed, go get on a bus sometimes, drive somewhere. So wait, 2,000 games to participate physically in, and some people can't even make it to a Zoom. I'm gonna leave it right there.
Park it. Engine off. There it is, right there. And here's the thing. He broke a streak that stood for 56 years, and some people say that streak might be unbreakable now. The previous person was Lou Gehrig, who did it and took 56 years. That streak never broke. And Cal Ripken broke that streak in 2007, and here we are approaching 2027. They say may never be broke again. Why? Because first of all, you got to play that many years. Most people aren't built that way. How are you built? Are you built for it tough? Right? How are you built? That's the thing. When you break down, do you break down like a Bugatti and the part is $40,000 for a bumper and you can't afford to replace the bumper, so do you stay out of commission? Right? Sometimes we like, I'm that Highline car, but okay, when that Highline car breaks down, can you afford to keep it repaired? I'm not gonna go training because this is the end of this call. I'm not gonna get into another training session. But I got something for y'all. I got an announcement. I was gonna wait, but it's coming. So my book is coming. I finished my book this week. I've been working on my book for a while, for about the last 30 days. So if y'all notice, the series is based around the Toto, not the Toto, the Wizard of Oz. I won't reveal the name until everything's there and patent and everything. So, but it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. It's coming. So with that being said, that's my success story. Finally finished it and it's getting to the publishers this weekend. And DJ, take us away. DJ, take us away.
DJ 10X on his break.
DJ, take us away.
Come on, DJ. Don't break down now. Be forward tough. Not forever on the side of the road.
Everybody get your